To October 18th, 12th. A long time passed. Jinho looked at the clock. A reporter threw a question at him. "Why aren't you accepting an audience in the exhibition hall?" Jinhook replied, "This exhibition is also a letter to my first love. You don't want others to see your letter first, do you?" "Oh, it's time to go now. I'll answer the other questions after the exhibition." After exchanging thanks, the reporters packed their luggage one by one and left the exhibition hall. Jinhook went around the now deserted exhibition hall alone for the last time. At 11 o'clock sharp, he stopped checking and opened the exhibition hall, waiting nervously for someone. While he was still in France, Jinhook, who had gained renown as an artist, recalled his original resolution, the name that changed his life. Minnie. The name that he came all the way here to forget, but could never do so. She let him take the first step to the way of art, and now he wanted to give her a small gift. Incidentally, Jinhook was also thinking about exhibiting in Korea, so he thought the first theme of his artwork should be his first love for Minnie, his beginning of life and art. He worked hard on his paintings for 6 months and sold some books too. Jinhook's devotion was received quite well by people, and an exhibition proposal came from a Korean gallery. Jinhook went back to Korea, and on October 18th, he decided to display his first and last love letter to her. On the morning of that day, several reporters came and asked for an interview. He refused at first, but just in case she didn't come, the story of his life took place. Jinhook wrapped up in his mind what to say to her if she would come. But before the sun went down and only an hour was left before the close, he was finally determined to remember her as mere memory of the past. Then, a faint sound of footsteps came from the silent exhibition hall. Jinhook looked around at the sound without much expectation. But she was there, Minnie. Jinhook stood up, recognizing her at a glance, and Minnie gradually approached Jinhook. Tears formed around Minnie's eyes at arm's reach, and she greeted him with that smile. "Jinhook, it's been a while. How have you been?" Jinhook replied calmly, mixed with pleasure and awkwardness. "Well, not bad. You came." Minnie wiped the tears around her eyes. "I saw your name on the promotions and knew it was you. Can I give you a hug?" This time, tears formed around Jinhook's eyes while smiling for no reason. Seeing Jinhook like that, Minnie quietly approached and hugged him more warmly than anyone else. "Great job." Jinhook looked at Minnie and said, "Thank you. I'll see you off." They briefly exchanged stories long unraveled on their way out of the exhibition hall. When Jinhook and Minnie came out of the building, a child around 6 years old ran to Minnie, saying, "Mom!" The child looked exactly like Minnie when she was young, and along the road, a reliable and nice-looking man greeted Jinhook with a bow, which Jinhook returned courteously. A hint of awkwardness surrounded them, but Jinhook broke the ice and said, "Hello, I'm Jinhook, Minnie's childhood friend. Good to see you." And the reliable man said in a friendly tone, "Greetings, I'm Minnie's husband. I've heard a lot about you. If time allows, perhaps we can grab a nice meal sometime." He was a wonderful person, even in Jinhook's eyes. "Sounds good," replied Jinhook with a smile. "Then we'll be on our way. Let's see each other again, really." Looking at her family walking away, Jinhook waved his hand lightly. Jinhook's face was painted with a happy smile, just like when he first encountered the world of art.